What's happening, since today we handling business with a regular question, that is, are relationships cooked? And the answer is surprisingly not. Now you may be sitting there wondering, Sinju, I got 3 sneaky links, I got 5 situationships I'm in, and I currently just broke up with my girlfriend and fucked the bitch in the same night. And my answer to you is, you need to get checked. That shit's not normal, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not normal. You want some strange ass activities, cuz. That shit not regular. I promise you. Now, boom, I ain't gonna lie. I just sort of randomly came up with this topic and want to talk about it because why not? You know what I'm saying? More video ideas and more content for you guys. I looked up on Google how many relationships does the average person have. And it turns out like the average person has 4 serious relationships within their lifetime, which is kind of crazy. And Illinois is somehow the most average, like they have the best fucking relationships down there. I know a nigga from down there. That nigga don't get no fucking hoes. Nigga get no hoes. You know who you is. You get no hoes. I'm just saying. I love you though, but you get, we both know you get no hoes. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of crazy. It was one of like somebody had looked up for it. Another statistic that I also looked up was what is the average relationship length, which is kind of like it said, well, it's obviously on the screen and whatnot, but it basically just summarizes up to say like motherfuckers who date from longer than a month normally last for around 2 years. I've been in like 2 relationships myself that are like serious. Well, the first one was like a year and some change, like a year and a couple months, probably like 4 months, 3 months. The other one was like 3 years and like 8 months or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really remember. I don't really give a fuck, but somewhere around those lines, you feel me? So I sort of see where they're coming from when it comes to that, you feel me? It makes a little bit of sense, you feel me? Another statistic that I looked up was how many niggas are lonely in the US, and that ends up being 52%, which is fucking outrageous. From how many people talk online and like hot girl summer or hot boy summer or like sneaky links and situationships and all this shit you see on like TikTok and shit like that, it's crazy. Most y'all motherfuckers is lonely as shit. I'ma be real. I'm partly one of y'all. I can't cap, you feel me? I don't go outside too much unless I got some shit to do, and I don't really be doing too damn much. Y'all see I make YouTube videos, you feel me? So you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers are really lonely out here, and it got me thinking like that's kind of fucking crazy, because like social media makes it seem like most motherfuckers are really just out here fucking every damn day. I know y'all seen that one nigga Mula on TikTok. That nigga if all them stories is true, I know that nigga gotta get tested actively, because that shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, nigga be having stories on stories every fucking day about crashing, you know what I'm saying? The way like motherfuckers on TikTok, which is the main social media app I feel like most people use now, considering like Snapchat, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you gonna use Snapchat here and there. Instagram, yeah, you gonna get on there once in a while, make your little professional like post, you feel me? But like TikTok, motherfuckers be on that bitch every fucking day, swiping and swiping and swiping. So I feel like that's where mainly people get like their source of content, or like what they see online. And most people on there are just like either dick eating about relationships, or talking bad about the relationships, or talking bad about the experiences that they're having, or it's nothing but like 20v1s, which is fucked up like a lot of shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, them 20v1 videos, I saw a couple of them bitches, and some of them used to like were actually entertaining, like before it got to the point where motherfuckers was getting on the fucking set. Like whoever that woman is, you should be ashamed of yourself. That shit is crazy as fuck. Like I ain't gonna lie, like before that they were actually kind of okay and cool, but then niggas just got too fucking freaky with the shit, and it just got spoiled. Like it just got rotten as fuck. Like that the baby clip where he walked out of that shit, I don't blame that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like TikTok has really ruined a lot of relationships for people, because like people don't view relationships as like relationships anymore. They view it as like a exchange of benefits. So it's like females just want money out of it, and men just want to fuck damn near half the time, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it appears to be like on TikTok, you feel me? Like I said before, 52% of people are lonely within the US, as statistics show. I can't remember when this shit was made. I don't give a fuck, I'm not gonna lie. I just searched it up on Google. You can do the same, I don't care. But like from people portraying such a different narrative, it's crazy how the statistics show otherwise. Because you would assume like off of like what you see online, relationships are cooked. You would assume like they're like dead, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers is going out here fucking left and right, leaving babies left and right, giving bags left and right, they old OnlyFans bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be some shit like that. But it's not even like that though, for real. It's really not. It's like most people are lonely as fuck inside their crib doing nothing, which is kind of crazy, because most people that be posting about all this shit be acting like their life so damn extravagant and fucking amazing and wonderful, when your shit really not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not to even bring this up, but we all know about that Will Smith situation that happened a couple years ago, where that nigga wife cheated on him, went bald headed, and then he got bitch slapped because of her ass in front of millions of people. That shit's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And then J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, yeah, that little bar he had, you know what I'm saying, I want that real love, dark skin and viv love, that did it and that real love, you know what I'm saying? He just copped that whole did letting that will love part out, which I don't even blame Brody, because I wouldn't even want that type of love either. I'm gonna be completely honest, that shit's kind of crazy. I can't even count to you. We're gonna talk about my experiences with this shit. I ain't gonna lie, my experiences with relationships has been like okay. It's been cool. Like obviously, like situationships are kind of like the major thing that happens to most people. I feel like most people are in a lot of situationships because people don't know how to convey their fucking feelings, which is kind of annoying as shit. Like I'm a type of nigga I like people that are blunt with me. You feel me? Like if I see a bad bitch and I think she's a bad bitch, I'm gonna tell you a bad bitch. I may not ask you for your number because I may not fucking feel like it, but I'm gonna let you know you're a bad bitch if I think you're a bad bitch. You feel me? And I feel like females don't do that as much. And I feel like most niggas are too scared to do so. They talk to bitches. So I feel like most motherfuckers just end up lonely as shit. Like I ain't gonna, most motherfuckers end up lonely as shit. Me personally, yes, I have, you know what I'm saying, randomly been out with homeboys and whatnot and went to go speak to a bad bitch and successfully pulled them digits, you know what I'm saying? I haven't failed. That bitch went switch. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, you feel me? Other times I've had other situationships where like I'd meet people in class or be talking to people in class and things like that, or females, not people. You know what I'm saying? No offense. You know what I'm saying? Happy Pride Month, or that's just over with, but you know what I'm saying? Still, you feel me? I stand with y'all from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm still with y'all, but from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, most of my shit has been like situationships. I feel like that's kind of the common ground. Like I'm like talking to people in class, meet people in class. You have female friends. You're talking to female friends, things like that. You just don't know where shit's gonna land. You feel me? You just kind of like what are we doing here? Like, is we finna fuck or are we finna be buddy? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like most females have like construed that shit because they think, okay, yeah, you my homeboy, you my friend, or they like to categorize niggas as friends, but don't like to be treated as a friend. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A nigga like me, if I get into a relationship with a bitch, there's some steps, there's some rules, there's some steps that's gonna happen. You feel me? Boom. First I meet the bitch, you know what I'm saying? First I gotta like you as a person. I gotta like your personality. You feel me? I gotta get to know you as a person before I crash. You know what I'm saying? Before I crash, I gotta get to know you as a person because I actually want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? That's if I'm putting you on that relationship pedestal, because there's some bitch that can just get, you know what I'm saying? There's some bitches that can just get crushed and we're on to the next one. But if I'm not trying to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? I want to get to know you. My whole thing is I got this little rule I do. I tell all my homeboys this. I got this little rule I do. You know what I'm saying? Let me put y'all on game real quick. You feel me? On the first date, obviously you pay. You take her out. You know what I'm saying? You all nice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe bring her flowers. Yeah, with the woo. You know what I'm saying? You do your little nice thing. You feel me? You do your big one. You feel me? For that first date. Now, the second date, make the bitch pay. Make her pay. Because you gotta know where her head is at. You feel me? If she actually wants a relationship with you, she should be okay with paying for the second date. You put in the first 50, she put in that second 50. Y'all meet, it's $100. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's like a little test I put women on, you feel me? If I'm actually looking at them for a relationship, because I gotta know if you're actually down with the get down. Because if I go broke one day, is you gonna be there or is you gonna leave? You know what I'm saying? It's like, is you gonna be there or is you gonna leave? So you gotta really know, you gotta really test these women out here, because you never know. Most of these bitches just want a little trick, they want a little bag, and we not about that around here. You know what I'm saying? We not like that. We not finna sit there and spoil you and not get nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, be in a friend zone. So we gotta go 50-50 with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just on some regular shit. And I did see some shit on TikTok about people talking about like 50-50, like why women shouldn't have to include themselves in 50-50. I would like to say that's some bullshit. Personal opinion. I don't give a fuck. Get mad. You know what I'm saying? Bring your pitchforks and knives. I don't give a fuck. That shit's some bullshit, honestly. This economy is fucked. You know what I'm saying? You need two people, you know what I'm saying, to make it through this bit. If you really think about it, you need two people. Like, and also, two people's income is better than just one person's income. What the fuck is a bit hoarding her income and a nigga spending all his income gonna help at all? You know what I'm saying? Because then whenever a nigga run out of his income, you just gonna leave with your income and go to another nigga and waste his income. If you a nigga in that situation, you gotta do better. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do my little test shit. But that's just my own little take on this. Honestly, me personally, I feel like relationships aren't cooked, but I feel like there's very few that will actually succeed. And the only reason why is because like that's just like this generation in general. Like this generation in general. I don't like this generation. If you ask me, I do, but I don't at the same time. It has its perks, but it also has its downside. I'm not gonna lie. Because like a lot of people, they just put shit online without thinking, or they put shit online what they truly believe, and niggas just be believing the wrong shit. Now I'm not gonna say I think that all the time, because obviously, you know, I'm actually not a dumbass, you know what I'm saying? I actually know most people aren't like that. That's just that one person's opinion, and whoever the fuck is in the comments being little hype girls and hyping them up or whatever, it don't matter, you know what I'm saying? I know like the average person doesn't think like that, but for little kids or people that are growing up using these apps like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels and shit like that, they may not know that, so they may take that shit as face value and think that that's actually how shit goes or how shit should go, and that's just not how shit should go, you feel me? So I feel like that really deteriorates new generation motherfuckers when it comes to relationships from actually getting in relationships because of shit like that. and because a lot of people like do people dirt. Like a lot of people are like, I'm gonna get you before you get me. So motherfuckers get into a relationship just to fucking cheat, and just so if the relationship goes bad, they got something to throw at their faces, which is just fucking petty and childish as fuck. That shit's just weird as fuck. That's just weird as fuck. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I just really wanted to hop on here and have a little discussion with you guys about relationships in general. Cause where the fuck is my bitch at? I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Like, let's keep it a buck. I've been searching. Like, where is you at? If you gonna come here, like, please, like, let me know. That's all I'm saying. Like, my DMs is open on Instagram. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, let me know what's the word. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the word? But like, in all seriousness though, I was really just thinking about this topic, talking with some of my homeboys inside the Discord server. Join up if you guys haven't already. You guys can chat with us all day, every day. You feel me? And yeah, I just decided to make a video on it because why not? You know what I'm saying? It's like a little topic to talk about. But all that being said, I will see you soon in the next video. Stay dangerous. I feel like I'm a young prodigy, the way that I count this cash, the way that I get so fast, the way that I hop in that V100 on the dash. I'm praying the young ain't don't crash. I pop at the store with my hammer on me like I'm Nash. Like maybe I'm moving too fast, but fuck it, I'm living my life every day like my last.